Alright, let's get rolling. I am just toying around. I want to beat with these characters. This one is really annoying. I don't know quite what I want to use. Probably gonna be Spiky Shield because armor. But that's with the modifications. And none of these give me those modifications. I think we go this because of the route that I can take with that. Because there's all the medieval weapons and they offer a very nice buff to my base stats. I'm also not going to grab that tree, mostly just because I can't heal. I don't have a ton of luck yet. This is useless to go for. Guess we go for that. I mean, that's only going to get me the 4 HP. I guess that's not a terrible upgrade. And we'll lock that in. Yeah, with the armor. Yeah, shield's going to be really good because that gives us a ton of armor. Slows us down, but also blunt gives us a ton of HP. Might be nice to use the hammer, because that's, I believe, also a blunt weapon. Doesn't give the medieval bonus, but it would give the blunt bonus, obviously. I don't know what other blunt weapons there are. Can't be that many. Yeah, this is going to be the problem with speed. Just evading everything. We could take the hatchet and increase and have something that attacks more quickly. I'll do that for now. That's just a primitive. Is the knife going to be worth using? I don't think so. One more, just for the good. That is going to be deadly. That's not a good one for me. Yeah, that is basically a death wish. I cannot get touched. I think maybe I want to increase my dodge. That would be helpful. Which I guess then taking knife and getting the precise no? Precise does crit chance. I need unarmed, which does the dodge bonus. Go ahead and bump that up. It's giving me dodge. Ah, medieval is nice. Forgot about that. I think that'll be helpful in the long run. Oh, that 20% speed when at less than half health is going to be helpful. Let's just do this, see what happens. I don't like any of those. We'll lock that in. I'd like to take that, but I need more speed before I really want to take that. I don't like going too deep into the negatives. Obviously, it's a little hard to jump back out. There's not a ton of things that offer speed. Just trying to take care of these ranged guys before they can do too much annoyance. Those little red things hurt a lot. Couple of upgrades. We'll go with the health. We'll go with the engineering is the only thing that's really going to be helpful with my current build. I think we go hatchet and start upping this because yeah, that's really going to do a ton. Though perhaps that's really good. Perhaps if we get another Spiky Shield in the shop, we combine the hatchet. Only because of that, we'd be getting that tier 5 bonus for the medieval and blunt, which is more armor, more health, and more dodge, albeit a little less speed. Let's see. There's another little side achievement. I'm trying to, I think it's finishing a level with keeping 10 trees on the map. I think that's really only going to be achieved if I get the items that bring more trees to the map, because I'm only getting 2 or 3 right now, but that'll be fun to go for if we can. Harvesting is going to be good. Hatchet we take because why not? XP gain will be good. This would be nice. I don't think I want it. That was a nice 69 right there. Goodness, they're out already. Let's drop that. This will be nice. I like this one as well, always. Yeah, that tongue has always been good to me. Which sounds weird, but it is what it is. Yeah, there's no point in trying to grab the trees. They'll drop a little bit of extra green orbs, which is just XP and money end of level. They'll also drop those consumables, those little alien fruit things, and a small chance of dropping chests, but with my luck being at 0, it was a slim to none chance of that happening. Let's see, let's grab both of those. Got that left. Just save, actually. Perfect. What's wave 7? I think wave 9. 9 and 18 are my favorite waves. 9 spawns just endless amounts of the really fast ones. The guys that are currently spawning in groups, these ones, as well as the second enemy that we're introduced to, which rush at you. And then 18 is the same thing, but they have more health and they hit harder. So it's all around just more fun. Didn't even realize I already have 77 hit points. This is beautiful. We're going quite well. Just keep up at this rate, hopefully. Take that. I don't do a ton of melee damage. 10% attack speed is going to be really nice, but do I want more dodge is the question. Oh, this would keep the medieval. It would, if I were to combine those, I could. Let's do this. Yup. Oh, that would be nice if it were not this run. Okay, so giants I can deal with very easily. That's good. Very good to know. I was so sad to learn when I was first playing this game, if you were to stand on one of the X's, the enemy ostensibly doesn't spawn. But it turns out, I was paying attention to it, it just spawns in a different location at the same time. So you're not actually restricting the flow of enemies into the level by standing where they're entering. You're just making sure that they don't enter where you're standing. Which is a little annoying, but this speed is going to be very nice. I really would like that hatchet, but I want to keep up my blunt and medieval bonuses. Let's see, let's take the luck. A little bit of a hit to our damage. That's gonna be alright. Not seeing anything I love. It's unfortunate. There we go. Yeah, these guys. Basically, it's just a whole lot of don't get hit because these guys are fast. That sword has the wonderful... Its attack pattern is alternating between sweeping and thrusting, which is very helpful for clearing out these waves if I get the timing right. Obviously they're clumped up enough and I can hit multiple targets with a single one of the other weapons, but it's got a bit more reach, the sword does. Might be time to pick up a couple of health items, which will be good. I don't want to diminish my luck at all. Oh, that crossbow. Ooh. That is unhelpful to me, unfortunately. That would be nice, but it's against what I'm going for, especially because that'll be -4 to my HP. Although it would be plus 2.6 on my armor. And my dodge. It's worth it. Spiky Shield. Get one of those. Get another one of those. That'll be great, because this upgrades with my health. Got a base damage and increases with my health as it rises, so that'll be good, I think. Yeah, I just need to keep a lookout for those items that'll give me more health, because I started to get to the point where I'm a little bit too low for my comfort. There's another item that'll be good. Now, the chests, they're nice because they also act as consumables, so you can, on a normal run, gain health from those. Obviously that doesn't apply to the Golem. Alright. We'll take an extra armor. It's good. Definitely taking that HP. Increase our crit chance. Alright. So both of these weapons use melee damage. I'm looking at this one, because that luck is going to be beautiful. However, I could immediately counter it with this, and I have enough, because that is 340. And that leaves us with one and a lot more stats. These guys are very annoying. If you're unfamiliar with this game, they slowly charge up their speed and I think their damage. So I'm trying to put them on the side with my shields right now, because my shields provide extra knockback comparative to my other weapons. It's not helpful that they're spawning right above me. Just kind of playing it safe right here. My pickup range is very helpful right now, allowing me to grab through most of. That's beautiful. Oh my goodness. The most beautiful thing I've ever seen in my life. Banana next to a banana. That's worth it. Let's go next. My sword does good knockback? No, it does not. Maybe the thrusting attack does. Or maybe it's the shield reaching through that I'm watching. It's hard to keep track of all of the things, especially with these later waves. What popped that? Was it my little like health point shooter thing? Pop that tree. Aha, another item. Yeah, with my luck being as high as it is, it's worth it to grab all the trees just because of their chance to drop items. We're still sitting at pretty close to 75% max health by the end of that wave. And that helps out even more. Could have grabbed the armor, but I'm already at 13. If anybody knows me, it would not be a surprise to them that I have actually already done the math and calculated the efficiency at which that's what I guess actually the efficiency at which, gosh, words, armor is actually helpful to you, and I think it's a weird curve. I think it's logarithmic curve, and it tends to peter out right around 16. So I'm not looking for a ton more armor as it stands. I'm pretty good with this. I think that 16 is... it sits around maybe 60%, 50%, and it goes up very slowly after that. It's actually not a clean number either. The 13 that it shows is more than likely a fraction over 3 because of that bonus that I have. So nothing's actually doing a clean amount of increase. Why not? This is going to be nice. Not, I mean, for the HP, but also for the consumable explosion. Basically, we take more armor, and we'll get up to 50 now. I like this guy. He does very good slowing things down. We like the Wandering Bot. I don't think I've gotten that one in a while too. It's been a little bit. But we'll get him next wave, and I'll be looking forward to that. I'll admit, these little guys that go around and are shooting at what seems to be random targets is indeed random targets, and it's somehow very difficult to dodge because there are so many of them, and they're just so hard to take care of. See, I am below 50. Keep an eye out for those health increases. That's not going to do me much. That's going to do me nothing. We'll increase the dodge up to 27. It caps out at 60, so obviously you can't go through and just dodge everything. There is another character that allows you to... That's a third one? 75% chance to explode for 152 damage. That's great. There's another character that does allow you to, I think, get it up to 90% dodge at its highest, and that is a lot of fun to play with. especially if you kind of let it build naturally and you don't use weapons that increase your dodge. I think when I did the run, I used weapons that increased my crit chance, like all the precise spears, not spears, knives and crossbow, and shuriken, and those did me wonders. Those were very good for that build. Come to find out. Alright, I am trying to not get hit by all of the red things. That is priority number 1. So I have probably 2 hits left in me. That was not enjoyable. We're going to increase armor, because that also increases our damage. We're going to get that and go to a tier 4 hatchet. Increase our knockback a good bit. And then grab some more health after this wave. Oh, these guys. So these little guys are just running away from me because their whole purpose is to buff the enemies, which is very annoying to deal with, especially when they buff the good ones. Can't handle it when they buff the the okay enemies. But when they start buffing the good ones, the buffs they provide are good too, because it's a damage increase, health increase, and speed increase. It's just an overall just annoying to deal with. So that went through pretty well, I think. Yeah, they ended up buffing some of those elites. That could have been a little dangerous. Ended up working in our favor, though. That is worth it. Tier 3 shield. I'm doing 56 damage with this one. I don't think if I get a chance to get another medieval or blunt weapon that will do as well as this hatchet, I will definitely be taking that chance. Oh yeah, that knockback is going real into effect right now, especially when they start getting buffed and their speed is increased like that. Holy cow. Ow, that hurts. Ooh, that's not pretty. All that explosion from the consumable. Just kind of keeping an eye on both the mass as well as where consumables might be, so I can just do massive amounts of damage, hopefully. Alright. That is really good. We will be taking that. We will be taking this. That's a lot of fun. I think that's a little bit out of my price range. Goodness. I'm not finding anything. I think that hatchet's throwing off my... Oh, here's 18. This one's pretty recognizable. Name of the game is don't get hit, take care of the buff guys, and don't die. I think we're through all of the buffed characters. Now it's just getting through the second half of this wave, which is all of these shooters. Alright, we got the speed increase for below 50. That was weird, I felt that one. 20% increase. More armor. Boost that Spiky Shield. Boost that armor. This is a little unfortunate. I was hoping to be a lot higher than 150 HP right here. I'll have to go back and see if there was a way to improve it. Assuming I get through this wave. If I get through this wave mostly unscathed, I think I'll be fine. They've added some new bosses, and I'm not familiar with all of them yet. Did I just say 528 damage? I thought I'd been keeping an eye on that. Maybe not, because that's a lot of damage. It's also a little annoying after the time when all the enemies are going to be right next to me, so I can pick up those consumables. Hopefully whenever I'm sweeping through, they can also be... I'm also picking them up. Oh, we just then dropped below 50. Okay. That's really nice. But I don't know that I want the minus 70 range. It's half as effective on all my weapons, so right now it's technically minus 10. But it'd be going to minus 35. Up the dodge. I kind of want to go glass cannon just to see what'll happen. Oh man. More attack speed for the minus 50 on range. It's still sitting at 100 though. That's not terrible. We'll get the landmines. Alright, wave 20. Oh yay, this boss. It's a fairly straightforward one, so don't get hit. I'll move through his regular stuff fairly easily. When he switches and goes to his mutation, that's when it gets a bit more interesting. I can also play time on this, which I think I might do, as I'm not doing a ton of damage directly to him. Yeah, I think I might be playing time here. In that case, I can just let him be chilling at this pre-mutation. Nope, there was the mutation. That hurts. Oh, that's a lot of damage. Just dodge all the things and we'll be fine. For another 26 seconds. Probably take a couple more hits before I'm down for the count. Yeah, those dodges are coming in great for me. There it is.